Imagine you just here for a coffee and then you see doom, 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 doom.
Starbucks coming, people.
Oh, right now we're taking over Starbucks with 5% of what you're gonna see next week at Storm. There's a storm brewing, and it's in Starbucks right now.
Good morning, welcome to today's vlog. It is Friday. It is gore gray. Huh. What happened to our weather? So, Greater Georgetown, how's our building looking? We're looking good there. Good. I made this joke a couple times. I think I probably need to clarify at this point. I don't own that building. It's just the running joke in these vlogs and videos. I check up on it. It's like, if I have to explain it, you're not gonna get it. It's okay. This shirt is extremely wrinkly. This is my staying at home, getting work done shirt. This is the current setup. This is where we're at. So I'm just I'm lounging, I'm chilling right there, getting work done, and I'm gonna watch some TV while I'm just like background noise. I've gotta set that up a little bit better. I gotta probably do a little bit of a cleanup as well. It is Friday, get ready for the weekend. I just kind of shrug off all the nasties from the week. Woo! All right, let's talk about the projects that we're writing proposals for this Friday. Ay. All right, we're writing proposals for yesterday's vlog. You saw me walk around Starbucks Market, and it kind of occurred to me like this is interesting, but also this is not the point of the vlog. The vlog is like a day in the life of someone trying to build something, right? I'm trying to like show you the insight of what I do on a daily. So today is gonna be a little bit boring. Well, at least for this little next like couple of minutes, I'm gonna write some proposals, and then tonight I'm grabbing dinner, and we're going to my friend's pop-up dance party at Starbucks. That's gonna be fun. If you needed any sort of indication that anything is possible in this world, that'll be it, but I'll show you that a little bit later. All right, in the meantime, this is what we're doing. I had a meeting with the Small Business Bureau a couple of days ago. They want me to write a proposal to help them market a thing they're doing. Actually, let me get it. Okay, so they're doing this. Let me read it to you. They're literally, it's a green technology fund. They're giving 1.2 million Guyana dollars, $6,000 grants to businesses who want to do green things. What? All you have to do is write a small business plan of what you're going to spend the money on, and they're going to give it to you. They're giving up to like 12 people or 10 people the money, and the last thing they told, this is a secret between you and I, they've only got 6 people applied, so your chances are very good to get this money. And if you go to the Small Business Bureau website in Guyana, there's actually examples of what they're talking about. Like basically, if you have a big yard in the middle of Georgetown and you want to set up a little hydroponic garden and you want to get those like tall towers, apply for this, get your 1.2 million. I think I saw those same towers were like, even if you buy them expensive in Georgetown, including the water pumps and everything you need, they're like 150,000 each. You can get like 6 of those bad boys and set yourself up a little farm right there. For free. You don't have to pay it back. It's not a loan. It's not an investment. You own 100%. It's a grant. I don't know how else to tell you that. Anyway, so I've got to write a proposal for that. I don't think I'm going to ask for too much money. Guyana's one of those funny places, man. And I'm sure, I don't know if you have the same thing elsewhere, but when I say it's a funny place, they'll call me in. Right, they'll ask me to like do a proposal, what my thoughts are, and I never give them like on the spot ideas or bills or budgets or anything, because I want to go home and think about it. I really like do the good work, right? But then we always end up doing this dance. Same thing with Erikwama. The dance is I'll ask you what your budget is, and then they'll say, "Oh, just send us a proposal," and I'll say no because I don't like. What's your budget? And I'm not saying that I'm not expensive. I'm just not gonna I'm not gonna underbid myself, right? But what always happens, not always, it happens fairly frequently, and I'm certain you may understand exactly what I'm talking about. I'll put in a proposal for what I think the work is worth, right? I don't think it's ridiculous. I'm definitely not going to be doing a week's worth of work for 50,000 for like 250 US. So I price myself appropriately considering the amount of experience and the value that I bring. And then I get ghosted because I send the proposal because you wouldn't tell me what your budget is, so I couldn't engineer something to fit your budget, right? I'm gonna send you what I think it is. I'll even send you a couple options. What's gonna happen, let's say, okay, let's say for instance, this one, right? They want more, who's the last persons I did it for? I can't remember. Let's say company A. They want to triple the amount of foot traffic that comes through their store. That's a big, that's a multifaceted project. But I have ideas and I know what to do. I got, we could do again a multi approach. So I'll say, hey, what's your budget? You'll tell me, no, send me a proposal, and I'll say no budget, and they'll say no proposal. So okay. I go and write a proposal. I'll do everything. A lot of research. I'll send you a proposal for like, all right, over 2 or 3 months, it'll probably cost about, again, I'll just say 900,000. I'll say $1 million because we're talking, and that's including ad spend. That's including like, that is a lot of work, right? I'm talking about creating custom like software tools. This is gonna triple your this is gonna triple your foot traffic in like at least your it'll at least triple your awareness, right? And this is a big organization. And because you didn't tell me what your budget was, so I couldn't reverse engineer it, you're gonna look at that and be like, that's too much money. Let's just not talk to him ever again. Okay, but now you've lost the opportunity, and I've lost the opportunity to do it. All right, like if I had told you 100,000 Guyana dollars, first of all, I wouldn't be able to do the work properly for that. You'd get a bad service, bad product. And yeah, you would have done it, and you got a shitty product. You got a poor delivery of a product, or service. I would be kind of resentful the entire way because I'm not getting paid for the amount of work that like is required. You know, the whole thing is. So here's what, and I know if you're watching this, you're thinking, oh, he's just complaining. What a privileged spot to be. No, I also understand from the other side because I've pondered this. I'm certain that there are people in this world that if you told me the budget was $10 million, I'll figure out a way to take your $10 million and like, you know, scale it up. There's got to be somewhere in the, I'm just rambling. There's got to be a middle ground somewhere. Ronald, chop this up to make it interesting. Woo! Anyway, that's going to be my afternoon. I've got like 3 proposals, right? I got SPB, I got Aeroquama, and I got the consortium that I'm working with on other projects. All right, let's get to work. Let's go.
All right, we're in the middle of a Starbucks at Movie Town. And it's like a EDM rave thing. It's a promotion event for Darude Storm at the end in the next 2 weeks, week and a half. And yeah, it's kind of cool.
Tell me who you are. What do you do?
So Onika, founder of Stride 592, and
we've been seeing everywhere.
Right. We are just really. I think we're like the first official social run walk group in Guyana.
I would say so.
Right? But it's just getting people together. It's like building community. Folks are just having fun, walking, running, meeting friends. It's been amazing. And you know, right now we're doing this Soca Heart project because we like really just want to make sure that people get healthy and active. Heart disease is like just running rampant.
So what is Soca Heart?
So Soca Heart, Soca means strengthening our cardiovascular advocacy, and we're just bringing awareness to what it means to have a healthy heart, to live healthy. So that means like eating healthy, walking, moving, right? And just being in good community with people. So that's what we're doing, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so weekly walks. Oh, the thing about it is all free. Did I tell you that? It is all free to walk, run, and move with us every week for all of our sessions.
Do you remember our first conversations when you were a little bit uneasy about like what you were going to do? Do you have any advice for someone who wants to start something in Guyana? What are like the things that maybe you had to deal with, or any piece of advice? What do you got?
Yeah, I think my advice is just knowing that, you know what, you're beginning to your why.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if you're here in Guyana, it's because you want to give back. You want to help us make it better. Right. So you're not like expecting for things to be, you know, already developed, or I would imagine that for me, anybody that want to come and do work here is because you want to help make things better. So you got to be patient. You got to do it with love. You got to do it with grace. That doesn't mean that you don't have standards, but fundamentally, you have to be aware of where we are. And fundamentally, it's 67 years, right? We're a small country.
Yeah.
So 67 years of developing, and so I say bring your excellence, right? Just know that you want to do it with excellence, with integrity, and go forth and make it happen. And just be kind and good to people. Yeah, that's my thing. Kind and good to people.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh my God.
We will see you on weekend, I promise. Don't worry, nobody watches this. Nobody watches this.
Only if it's good.
Okay, perfect. You killed it, don't worry.
I know it. You can see your shit right now. Let me go.
Wait. Woo. We got a dinner reservation we gotta go to now. That was imagine you're just in the car park, drive fast and see that.
Guys, I kind of failed tonight. It's Friday night. I'm a little exhausted. I don't know if I'm touching, like, I don't want to use the B word. I don't want to say I'm burning out in any way. I'm just running out of interesting things to show you, because today really was just a lot of admin. I was ranting earlier about the value of contracts and blah, 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 blah. We're not giving up this whole daily vlog thing. It's just, this is a filler episode. Or Ronald, actually, maybe in your own opinion, maybe this ranting and raving is exactly what the people want to see and hear. The raving of a lunatic, insano. Actually, if you're watching this and you're in Guyana and you have an interesting business or a business that you find interesting that you want to like put out in the world, please comment below, shoot me a message. I would love to come and walk through and show the world. Like, there are a lot of people who might not think that putting labels on cups are very interesting, but the way that Martin from Branders like put across his enthusiasm drove so much business, the same way that Dylan from Blackwater Adventures put his enthusiasm and his spirit into the world, drove bookings. If you have an interesting thing in Georgetown or in Guyana, I will drive to you. Let's do a video, let's do a walkthrough. I want to meet you. The rest of the internet wants to meet you. Let's do a little feature for free. You might get 1,000 views, you might get 20,000 views. If I could help you meet new customers and a new audience while helping me, provide more content for my viewers, then win-win. Okay, let's do that. All right, that's the social contract we're doing right now. All right, guys, today, I have no idea how today's vlog went. Ronald, do the magic. All right, guys, thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and joining me on this adventure. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye.